Hello, welcome back. Good evening. Today we are going to learn the most important topic in React. In JavaScript, of course, in React also. That is a return. Okay, why we use return and some other important things related to return in a function. Okay, that's what we are going to learn, and few more interesting things. Okay, before going to start the session, okay, I will tell you one interesting thing. I think few people are trying to join. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, I will tell you one interesting thing actually. So if you see our YouTube channel so far, we have done 299 videos. This one which we are recording or we are doing, this is going to be 300. Okay, I didn't get a chance to score 300 or 100 or something. At least, okay, through this YouTube channel, we are going to do a triple century today. Okay, and one more interesting thing is we got 30,000 views. Of course, for me it's really poor because we are doing from last 2 years. Just we got only 30,000 views. I'm not happy with this, but of course this is not our goal, right? So now, okay, let's jump into the topic which we are going to learn today. Now tell me, everyone, are you ready to learn today's topic
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in
Yes, sir.
functions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Get ready. I will ask you questions. I'm just writing a function. Okay, addition or anything like it. You can take any simple function. So here I'm just doing let the sum equal to 10. Okay, and I'm just doing return sum. In the next line, I'm just doing let the b is equal to 20. Okay, or if you have any confusion, I'm just taking let a is equal to 10, return a, and then I'm just doing let b is equal to 20, and I'm just doing return b. Okay, so now I'm just going to do simple thing console.log addition. So I'm just invoking the function.
Sir, we
Okay,
are not able to see your screen actually.
sorry, someone is saying something. Tell me.
Sir, I'm unable to view your screen, sir.
You're not able to see my screen. What about remaining
And
students?
Sir, it's
Are you able to
Vis-
see?
it's able to see. Visible. We are able to see them.
Okay. Whether just do one thing, just drop off from the call and join again. Still, if you face any problem, I will stop sharing and I will share it one more time so that maybe there is a chance. Okay. Sweta, now are you able to see the screen?
yeah, yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Fantastic. So now, okay, this is the question. This is the question. Okay, I will ask you a particular student. Okay, just try to answer it. Okay. Okay. I will ask today Shiva Prasad Kanta. Hi Shiva, just tell me what will be the output for this program.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi. Just tell me. Just try to guess, or if you know, just tell me the reason also. What are the possibilities?
Uh, no buzzer, sir.
Sorry,
No, no output, sir.
no output.
No, sir.
It is not going to print anything. Okay.
No, sir.
Shiva is saying no output. Nothing is going to print. Okay. But then next, Badri, just tell me what is your answer.
equal to 10.
Badri also saying no output. Okay, fine. Okay, how many of you are going with the no output? Or if you have any different answer, just tell me. Okay, just ping me in the chat. What is your answer for this question? Okay, Badri said no output. Shiv Prasad said no output. Shobharani said no output. Sheshagiri said no output. Okay. Pick everyone. If you want, I will share the code one more time. Function addition. Let a is equal to 10, return a, and then let b is equal to 20, return b. So what I'm just doing console.log, I'm just invoking the function. If function returns something, okay, I will print here. So most of you are saying that it will be no output. Naga is saying undefined. Sai Chiran said maybe 10. Okay. No output, no undefined 10. Okay. A few people are saying undefined and few people are saying maybe 10. Okay, that is also one answer. Srujan is saying 10. Pankaj is saying 10. Gopi Krishna is saying 10. And Pavan Kumar also saying 10. So we have some three different answers. Okay. First, someone said undefined. Can you explain why it will be undefined?
Sir, we are just returning the values of there. When we invoke the function, invoke చేసినప్పుడు ఫంక్షన్ లెక్క ఫంక్షన్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుంది కానీ మనం ఏది ప్రింట్ చేయట్లేదు, జస్ట్ రిటర్న్ చేస్తున్నాం వాల్యూ.
Okay. Then I will just write one more function. Just try to answer for that. Okay. So I'm just writing function something add. Okay. I'm just returning hello. Okay. I'm just returning a string. So if I do console.log, okay, and if I invoke the function, okay, what will be the output here?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, someone is saying
Hello, sir.
so, okay, who said that? Shiva, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So just tell me what will be the output for this one.
Hello, sir.
Hello, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope you know this one. I'm just executing it. Node app. Yes, it's hello. So I hope everyone knows that, right? Why it is printing hello? Because this function, whenever you invoke this function, it is returning some string. So that will be available here and it will print. Or if you want, you can do like this also. Let output is equal to add. So what it will do? It will return the value into a variable called output, and
Yes.
you can do like this. Okay, nothing wrong in that. So both are same. The first one is a shortcut. Sometimes you will use it. Okay, not every time. Okay, it is printing hello. So fine. So now in the same way, okay, we are trying to guess the answer for this question, right? Fantastic. So now tell me, Shiva, still
And
your answer
no,
is no output?
no, sir. 10,
Yeah.
20, sir.
Your answer is 20?
10 and 20, sir.
10 and
We are
20.
we are returning two values, right? Return A and return B.
Okay, very good. So 10 and 20. So we got some new answer. Okay, now, okay, if you want to revise your answer, just go back and just return one more time. Because Shiva said now he's saying that it will print 10 and 20. Yeah. Someone said it will print only 10. Someone said undefined. Who said undefined? Nagendra, I think you said undefined, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why it is undefined in your opinion?
There are no arguments. That's why I think
No,
undefined.
no problem. Even if you don't provide arguments, it will return the function, right? How many sessions you have missed?
2, sir.
2. That is enough. Okay. Okay, no problem. I know already you have given a message to me. So I'm just going on an important thing, so I'm going to miss these 2 sessions. Yes, okay. But just remember one thing, okay? So many people, like every student, at least while studying graduation or after completing graduation, they are going for a training, either online training, offline training, either Amirpet or America, anywhere. Though the biggest problem is if you want to learn programming, if you miss 2 sessions, that is enough to spoil. Okay, I'm not asking the reasons. Of course, everyone has their own reasons and their own problems. I'm not blaming Nagendra. I'm just giving a general thing. So if you miss 2 sessions by any reason, it will impact on your learning. Sometimes that 2 sessions may cause the failure in future, because if you don't understand what is function, what is written, what is parameters, what is arguments, very difficult to understand the further concepts. Okay, so I'm just telling to everyone, please don't miss any session. By any chance, if you miss the session, you should complete that session by watching the video in our YouTube channel and next session, so that it will be
Tomorrow
helpful.
I will complete, sir.
Very
Tomorrow
good,
2 sessions, sir.
very good, very good. So okay, so no problem. Nagendra didn't join the session, so that if you give a wrong answer, nothing wrong in that. Okay, now tell me how. Okay, just bring me one more time. What is your answer? I'm giving one more chance to you. If you want to change your opinion, you can change it. Okay. Now just ping me. I just give a star mark. After that, just print your answer. Okay. Okay. Badri said 10, 10, 20. Pavan said 10. Okay, just ping me. Sai Charan is saying only 10. Sweta is saying only 10. Pankaj is also saying only 10. Pankaj, it will print TEN or 10. Okay, just kidding. Okay, everyone should say answer. So I think 19 students are there. I need 19 answers. Whether it is right or wrong doesn't matter. You should just give your answer. Okay, fine. I think few students are saying like 10, 20, because Raghu, actually I'm just doing written 2 times. So I'm just returning A and I'm just returning B, so that obviously I can think that it will print 10 and 20. So okay, that is a reasonable thing that someone has given 10 and 20, but few people said only 10. Do you have any reason that it will print only 10? Because I'm just returning A here, I'm just returning B here. Why it will print only 10? Anyone like Pavan, Sveta, anyone who has given answer as 10, you can explain why.
You cannot return 2 times.
Okay. Pavan said, I think Pavan, you said right, Pavan Kumar?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we can't use written statement 2 times logically. Okay. Any other answers from anyone? Sweta, is that the right reason? Okay. Yeah, Shivprasad now is saying 20. Okay, very good. So let's see what is the answer. Okay, what is the answer? Because that's why JavaScript is really, really awesome. So if you do practice, okay, practice means you should try a lot of things. You should try to do by passing parameter, just define the parameters and just passing the argument. Sometimes don't pass anything, just provide the parameters, and what will happen? Okay, everything you should try. So if you just do practice what I said, you're not going to learn completely. Okay, fine, no problem. We can do those things also. So I'm just doing node app. What is the answer? Just tell me what is the answer?
10. 10, sir. 10.
10,
10, sir.
Okay, it is returning the value, but why it is only 10? That is very, very important. So if you see, whenever whenever we invoke the function, it will start executing the instructions or statement you have we have just provided in that function. So first it will execute this one, there is no problem. So let a is equal to 10, so it will allocate memory and it will store a value as 10. So now here what you are saying that return a. What you are saying? Return a. So it will return a value a. After that it is not going to execute any line. So once you execute return in any function, that means that is the end. So just return value a and come back. Okay, just return value of a and come back. That's it. So we are not going to execute these two lines. Got it? I will explain in Telugu. Okay, ఒక ఫంక్షన్ లో మనము ఒక 100 ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ ఉండొచ్చు, 1000 ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ ఉండొచ్చు. సో ఎప్పుడైతే మనం ఫంక్షన్ ఇన్వోక్ చేస్తామో ఫంక్షన్ అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తుంది జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ ఇంజిన్ ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయడం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఎప్పుడైతే మీరు రిటర్న్ అనే స్టేట్మెంట్ ని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేశాడో ఆ వాల్యూ ఏదైతే ఉందో అది రిటర్న్ చేసేస్తుంది. దాంతో పాటు ఆ ఫంక్షన్ లో నుంచి బయటికి వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు do anything for the remaining lines. That's why, because let a is equal to 10, so that the value of a is 10, and you are saying that return a, so that it will come out of the function and it will return a value and it will come out of the function. So the value here is the 10. Okay, now everyone understand, or do you have any question?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Everyone should say yes or no. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the most important thing. Okay, sometimes normally while you are doing practice, we don't try to add any return statement multiple times, and so it will do like that.
Sir, if we keep that return statement at the 8th line, what will be output?
Return here. Okay, do I need to remove this one or without removing?
Remove it.
Remove.
Yeah, remove it and keep it last.
Okay, return ఏనా?
Sir, yes.
నువ్వే చెప్పేంటి ఆన్సర్.
That's what I want to ask.
జస్ట్
What
గెస్
will
ఇట్, జస్ట్ గెస్ ఇట్. ఇప్పుడు దాకా నేను చెప్పినా కదా, దాన్ని బట్టి ఏం రావచ్చు.
now I think B will print, right?
Yeah, what is the value of b?
20.
Yes, absolutely correct. So ఇప్పుడు ఏం
Okay, sir.
చేస్తుంది? Let a is equal to 10. So for this program, let a is equal to 10, so the a value will be 10. Let b is equal to 20, the b value will be 20, and you are saying that return b and come back. Okay, return b, then immediately without, we don't need to give a instruction again. So what it will do? Return b and come back. That's it. Return b and come back. So now what will be the output for this program?
20.
Yeah. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So if you have any question, please ask me. Okay. What is the difference between watching the videos in the YouTube or attending the live training means? So if you have any question, it's not possible to ask immediately, right? So here you got a chance. If you have any question, don't worry whether it's a simple question or silly question, whatever it is. Ask me, I will give a clarification. So do you have any questions from anyone? Yeah, tell me.
Sir, we can't use written statement outside any functions, right?
Like this?
I mean, written statement can only be used along with functions, or we can also use outside of the functions.
No, only inside the function. Yeah, maybe if you try like this. Yeah, that's a good question. Suppose if is there, if one. Okay, let's see. Even I didn't try. Return 10. What will happen? What will happen, Sweta? Even I don't know what will happen. Let's try. Nothing will happen, right?
Yes.
Got it? Because here we are invoking a function. That means we are giving a control to a function. So we are giving a control to the function. So that if you use the return statement, if you use the return statement, that means if you want to return any value from the function, you can take it outside to the global scope and you can come back from that function. So normally, even if you don't give a return statement, no problem. The control will come back automatically once you execute all the instructions. But whenever you do return A, that means it will return that value and it will come out of that function. Yeah, good question. Understood or not?
Sorry, sir, instead of return, you can use console.log of A.
Yeah, absolutely. Console.log of A, and here if I do console.log of B. Now tell me what will happen.
We can
10, 20 output, sir.
Yeah, it will bring both the things.
Yes, sir.
Why it is
Addition.
not
There's
printed?
no need of using console.log outside. No,
Node
we can
addition, sir.
One minute. Yeah, here I'm just invoking the function addition. Okay, this should also work, right? 1 minute. No. Yeah, 10, 20, and undefined. Can anyone guess why it is printing undefined?
I think we don't want to give console.log for the cases.
Yeah. Anyone else?
We
We
are
are calling
Yes,
function,
sir.
but it's
Yes,
not
sir.
returning anything. Maybe that is the reason it's undefined.
At the invocation, you cannot use console.log.
No. We can use inside the console.log, but if it is not returning anything, that will be undefined, right?
yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
If you do return something, 100. Now tell me what will be the output for this program?
10, 20, 100.
10, 20, 100.
Fantastic. Now understood what is a return, what is happening with return?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone
Yes, sir.
understood?
Yes, sir.
If you have any
Yes.
questions, ask me now itself.
So
So
I
I'm going to ask one more question. Okay. If you
uh,
understand, hopefully you will give a right answer.
sir, I have one question.
Okay. Yeah,
Am I
ask me.
audible?
Yes.
Sir, why we use return?
Okay. Why we use return? Okay. Instead
Yeah.
of that, we can go with the console.log, right?
Yes, because I have so much confusion that we can use sort or log, but why we use return?
Yeah, that's a good question. Good
Yes.
question. So here, what will happen now? So normally in production, because once you implement, okay, what is the use of JavaScript? Because we are learning JavaScript. Once you learn JavaScript, we need to use in a real time, right? We need to use in a real time. So
Yes, sir.
actually what we will do, let me explain. Of course, anyway, we are going to talk about that very soon, but this is the time. So you need a HTML file, right? Right? If you want to build an Amazon or anything, you need a HTML file, right?
Yes, sir.
Execute JavaScript inside the browser, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can execute JavaScript inside the browser. So here, normally in production, we are not going to use console.logs. So console.log is just for logging purpose. That means if something went wrong, we can cross check whether it is working properly or not. Normally, we don't use console.log. Okay, what we will do? Okay, if you don't know HTML and all these things, don't worry. I will explain. So whenever we are using a HTML file, inside that we are going to use JavaScript, right, to execute something, right or wrong?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So whenever you are doing with a JavaScript, okay, if you do console.log, what will happen? If you do console.log, what? Okay. Anyway, okay, I will explain. No, I will explain the same thing here. Let me create a simple HTML file. Okay. How many of you know HTML and CSS? Or how many of you just joined without learning HTML and CSS? Okay. First, we can go with the how many of you don't know. Hopefully, that is a less count, right? Just ping me. If you don't know HTML, just ping me. I don't know. I don't know like that. No one? I hope everyone knows HTML, right? Okay. That's very easy. So if you see, this is a, okay, I'm going to create an HTML file, index.html. I'm just creating a simple template. So if you want to execute, if you want to write the same program, okay, I'm just doing copy. So just tell me how to write JavaScript inside the HTML if you already learned.
You can
Using
use
script
script,
tag.
sir.
By
Right.
using script tag.
Script tag,
Script
sir.
tag. Using script tag. Very good. Okay, I'm just adding the same thing. Okay, I'm just adding the same. Okay, so now I'm just removing this app.js file. Okay, for temporarily. So right now we don't have JavaScript file. We are just adding a simple function inside the HTML file, with the help of script tag, because this is the place where we can add a JavaScript. So it is going to fine. So let me open that file in a browser. Desktop. Where is that? I think JavaScript, right? Okay. Just the file is open. Don't worry. I will add some simple h1 tags on that. Okay. Welcome to HTML. Okay, HTML. So just if you just refresh. So already we have executed some JavaScript. Where is that?
In console.
Console, sir.
In console. Okay. How to check the console?
Inspect.
Inspect.
So you got 10, 20 and 100, right? 10, 20, 100. So suppose you have designed one simple calculator with two buttons and two input text boxes, one button. So if you click on that button, whether you will see the result in the console.log or whether you will see the result in a web page.
Web page itself.
Page.
Understood my question? So మీకు ఒక లాగిన్ క్యాలిక్యులేటర్ అని ఉందనుకోండి. సో మీరు ఎంటర్ ఏ వాల్యూ, ఎంటర్ బి వాల్యూ, క్లిక్ ఆన్ దట్ బటన్. అంటే ఆ బటన్ మీద క్లిక్ చేస్తే 10, 20 అని ఎంటర్ చేసి ఆ బటన్ మీద క్లిక్ చేస్తే అడిషన్ అనే వాల్యూ 30 అనేది మీరు ఎక్కడ డిస్ప్లే చేస్తారు? console.log లోనా వెబ్ పేజ్ లోనా?
వెబ్ పేజ్ లో.
Web
Web
page.
page. Web page.
Web page. So normally if you go to any website, they don't display message that, hey Raghu, please go just open console.log and check your result.
No, no, sir. No,
No,
sir.
right?
No, sir.
Yeah. So that means this is for just developers, right? So if we have done some mistake or something, we can cross check with the help of console.logs. Okay. So for that in a production we are not going to use console.log. Of course, definitely you will get one more question. I will come to that point. Okay. We are not going to use. So now how to display on a web page?
Document dot write.
Right.
So simply, if you want to display blindly on a web page, you can go and do document dot
HTML. Right.
write
Right.
addition of just remove. That's it, right?
Yes, sir.
It is written in 100 so that you can print on the website. Coming or not? Are you able to see that 100 value here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Means we don't ask user to just check the console. But here one more question is there. One more question is there. Raghu, I will do. I can write this document dot write inside the function, right? We can write, right? This is correct or wrong? So here, yes, I will invoke the function. Of course, if you don't invoke, it is not going to execute. Just tell me, is this right or wrong? Sorry. This, I'm sorry. So b value, okay. Okay, tell me whether it will print b on the web page or not.
Yes.
B, sir. B print.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I need 19 voices.
Yes,
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Just refresh. So it is coming, right? So now we are at the same place. Yes, okay. If we can write document dot write and print on the web page, okay, then why we need to invoke and why we need to return the function? So here the most important thing is okay, reusability. Okay, we can use the function, okay, multiple times. Okay, sometimes in a requirement, okay, fine, we can print on a web page directly. Okay, we can print on a web page directly. Okay, some other another person who is going to use the same function, he don't want to print this value on a web page. Okay, he want to use that value for another calculation. So here this is addition is there. Suppose Pankaj is there. Okay, Pankaj has written this function. Function has written this function. So that what function Pankaj requirement is, he want to display this a plus b value. Okay, let's go with a plus b. Okay, or even we can do this one for better understanding. What is that? A comma b. If you give a comma b value, it will calculate sum and it will print on a web page. Print on a web page. That is Pankaj's requirement. That is fantastic. There is no problem. So now tell me, what will be the output for this program? Whether it will print on a web page or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 30.
It will print 30, right? So that's what already we understood. So, but some other day, Raghu also wants this function, suppose, or Pavan also wants to calculate 20 comma 30. Okay, 20 comma 30. Okay, this is required for Pavan. Okay. But Pavan don't wants to display this on a web page. Okay, Pavan don't want to display this information on a web page. He wants that information for another calculation. Suppose, okay, because we can do lots of things, right? So anything. So I'm just doing for understanding purpose. Let's see is there. So my intention is, I want to get that information into C, and I want to do that for another calculation. Okay, so again I'm just doing let anything, because randomly I'm giving, maybe it is not completely meaningful. So but I'm just doing like C plus 200, somewhere I want to calculate that. So I want that value. So Pankaj is saying that I don't want that value, I want to print on a web page, and Pavan wants the same value actually. So if Pavan invoke this function, whether he will get a value into C or not, what will be the value for C?
50.
See, you are invoking the function. You are invoking the function. It is just printing on the web page whether this function is returning any value into C or not.
No, it's this thing. Okay.
Observe carefully, no problem. Don't get confused. Okay, ప్రశాంతంగా ఆలోచించి చెప్పండి. ఈ ఫంక్షన్ ని ఇన్వోక్ చేశాను. Okay, 10 is going to store into A, and okay, here 20 is going to store into A and 30 is going to store into B. A plus B is equal to 20 plus 30, 50. It will print on a web page, right? It is not going to return that value to a C, right? What will be the value of C now?
It will store the function as it is addition 20, 30, I think.
Hey Baba, if you invoke the function, if you don't return any value, that will be undefined, right?
Yeah.
Whether it will store this one addition of 20, 30, this simple string kind of thing into C,
Yes.
or it will return, if you don't return anything, it will be undefined.
Yes. When we write return in the C, then it will be nothing.
Sorry?
When we return something, then it will store in the C.
If you see, if it is written some value, if you see, observe carefully, return A plus B. Now tell me what is the value of C?
Then it will be C. 50, sir.
Everyone, what is the value of C now?
50, sir.
50. If I don't return anything,
Undefined.
undefined or not?
Yes.
Yes, it is undefined because it is not returning anything. It is not returning anything. If you observe carefully, if you invoke any function and if you just try to store that value, if it is not returning anything, it will be undefined. Okay, let's do some practice here. So that is what the practice you need to do. So sometimes it's not possible for me to explain each and everything. Of course, I will try to explain, but sometimes we will forget or small things. So if you see, add function is there. Okay, return 100. Now I'm just doing console.log. Otherwise, if you get some confusion, I will do let C is equal to add. C is equal to add. So here, observe carefully, I'm just doing console.log of C. What is the value of C now?
100.
100, sir.
Okay, what about remaining people? Remaining people, you're
100.
not able to understand.
100, sir.
100, sir. 100, sir.
Yeah, that's me. Please try to answer. I'm not going to do
100,
anything
sir.
with your answers. Okay, if you say answer, I can understand whether you are understanding or not. Otherwise, it's very difficult for me. What will be the answer?
100, sir.
100.
100. 100.
Fantastic. So if I don't return anything,
Undefined, sir.
Defined.
Undefined.
okay, it is not going to print ADD and parenthesis. Okay, don't think that we are, because this is not a string. This is not a string. You just put this into double quotation. Now tell me what it will print.
ADD braces that within double quotation what we have given. Let's see it.
Yes. So this is the expression, right? So it is going to print undefined. Okay, maybe Pankaj. So if you store this function like this, okay. Now tell me what will be the value of C now. It will return function. Okay. This topic we are going to learn in a very soon. Okay.
This is the confusion I have.
Yeah. So invocation is different. Function definition is different. Okay, I will show you one more time. So here I'm just doing like A. Okay. So let D is equal to A. console.log of C and console.log of D. Now tell me what is the value of C?
Function.
Function
The value of D?
undefined.
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 Yes, because
Undefined.
here you're giving complete function expression so that it will store the function into C. Okay, here you are invoking the function. That means whatever the value it is going to return, you are going to store that value into D. Okay, there is a slight difference. No problem. As a beginner, really tough to learn JavaScript, but if you do practice and just love, definitely will fall in love with JavaScript. Okay, fine. Okay, and what we are discussing? Okay, you can come back here. Okay, before that, I will ask one simple question. I will ask you a simple question because today is really full of rain. I went outside. Okay, I have taken mirchi bhaji. Okay, just
My
tell
area.
me what is your favorite at rain times? Because if you went outside at the evening, what is your favorite snacks or something?
Ice cream.
Okay, chai, samosa. Okay, pick everyone. Punugulu, samosa plus chai. Punugulu with chai. Ice cream. In rainy season also you will take ice cream. Prudvi.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Onion pakoda with chai, and samosa with chai, bhaji. Okay, fine. Yeah, my favorite is bhaji plus chai. Okay, okay, fine. There is no interconnection with bhaji and chai with JavaScript. Okay, that we can discuss later. So now just come back to the topic. So here, what we are talking. So maybe Pankaj he has defined a function to display some value into the web page, and Pawan wants to get that value for a future calculation. So here this is not going to be helpful for Pawan, right? Then Pawan, what Pawan will do? He will just going to write a same kind of function. This function also will take a comma b, and here this function is going to return. A plus b. Okay, a plus b. So here, instead of using addition, you can use add. And you can do some other calculations, and you can do console.log, or if you want to display on a web page. Okay, you can do. Okay, otherwise, document dot write. What is the value? Yes. Okay, just tell me, because suppose in future, if suppose Nagendra wants to create, he wants to do something different with the same logic. So instead of reusing, if you keep on creating functions like this, it's going to be very difficult, right? So as a programmer, what we need to do, we need to optimize the code, and even because we should implement the logic with few lines of code. So here what we can do, how we can fix this problem. So if you observe carefully, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do a document dot write or console dot log inside the function. So I will just define the function like this, only one function, that is addition. So here Pankaj wants to display on the web page. So let him write this kind of code. Okay, document dot write. Okay, document dot write. Pawan, if he is not interested to just display on the web page directly, but he want to do some other calculations later, he can display. So here, what is happening? Here, Pawan and Pankaj are using the same function, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is the main importance, because if you want to reuse the functions, it's better to optimize the log, optimize, like write the common logic into a function and you can return it. Because sometimes maybe you can say that, Raghu, I can do console.log here, or maybe you can do document.write here. Okay, based on the situations, if you create any function, you can write console.logs for a purpose, you can do document.write, or even you can do document.get element by id or h1 or something. You can display anywhere you want to display on a web page, that is okay. But generally when it comes to the reusability, it's better to return a value from the function so that anyone can use it, right? It will be a generic thing. Okay, now you guys understood completely, or still if you have any questions, ask me. Yes or no? Just ping me in the chat or just unmute and tell me whether you understood or not, because this is very, very important.
Sir, just once. Can you explain again?
Yeah. So if you see, సుజన్ నార్మల్గా ఒక ఫంక్షన్ రాసాం అనుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, నేనేమని చెప్పాను ఇందాక, డాక్యుమెంట్ డాట్ రైట్. ఓకే, ఐ థింక్ డూ అవేర్ ఆఫ్ HTML?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
అర్థమైంది కదా, డాక్యుమెంట్ డాట్ రైట్ అని ఎందుకు రాస్తున్నాము?
అర్థమైంది సార్.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు చూడు, మనము ఇలా డాక్యుమెంట్ డాట్ రైట్ ని ఇలా ఇన్సైడ్ లో రాసాం అనుకో, రిటర్న్ స్టేట్మెంట్ బదులు. ఓకే, ఇస్ దట్ a plus b. సో పంకజ్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు, జస్ట్ ఆ ఫంక్షన్ ఇన్వోక్ చేస్తే అది వెబ్ పేజ్ మీద డిస్ప్లే అవుతుంది. కానీ నీకు ఆ ఫంక్షన్ కావాలి, సేమ్ లాజిక్ ఏంటి, a వాల్యూ b వాల్యూ ఇస్తే యూ నీడ్ టు డూ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్. సో బట్ you want to store in C. Okay, now if you just invoke the function addition, whether you are going to get 20 plus 30 50 into C or not. At line
Sir.
number 23, at line number 23 లో నీకు వాల్యూ 50 వస్తుందా C లోకి?
50 at line number 23. Yeah.
If C వాల్యూ ఏంటి ఇక్కడ?
C value 50.
Sure?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
30.
సూచన ఏంటంటే, ఇప్పుడు అడిషన్ ఆఫ్ 20, 30 అంటే 20 ప్లస్ 30 50 డైరెక్ట్ గా ఇక్కడ C లోకి స్టోర్ అవ్వదు. ఎప్పుడు స్టోర్ అవుతుంది?
After
ఆ ఫంక్షన్ రిటర్న్ చేస్తేనే స్టోర్ అవుతుంది.
Yeah, sir.
కదా, రిటర్న్ చేయకపోతే స్టోర్ అవుతుందా?
No, sir.
రైట్, అప్పుడు ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ, అన్డిఫైన్డ్ వస్తుందా?
Yeah, sir. Undefined.
ఓకే, సో నువ్వు ఈ ఫంక్షన్ యూజ్ చేసుకోగలుగుతావా లేదా?
Yeah, sir.
C లోకి స్టోర్ చేయాలంటే ఈ ఫంక్షన్ యూజ్ చేసుకోలేవు కదా,
Yeah.
ఎందుకంటే ఫంక్షన్ రిటర్న్ చేయట్లేదు. కరెక్ట్?
Yeah, correct.
అప్పుడు నువ్వేం చేస్తావు, సరే ఈ ఫంక్షన్ బాగానే ఉంది, కాకపోతే అది నాకు రిటర్న్ చేయట్లేదు కాబట్టి నువ్వేం చేస్తావు, మళ్ళీ సేమ్ లాజిక్ తో ఇంకో ఫంక్షన్ రాస్తావు కదా, అంతేనా?
Okay, sir. Okay.
అర్థమైందా?
Yeah, sir. అర్థం.
నేను చెప్పి ఏమర్థమైంది?
అంటే దానికి కాకుండా ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ ఇంకో ఫంక్షన్ చేస్తే ఈ 27 లైన్ దీన్ని తీసుకుంటా.
ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఇక్కడ యాడ్ అని యూజ్ చేస్తే ఇప్పుడు ఏమొస్తుంది, నీకు C వస్తుంది, C వాల్యూ 50 వస్తుంది. కానీ ఇలా చేయడం వల్ల ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటి,
అప్పుడు ఆ లైన్ అంటే సారీ నేమ్ పంకజ్ సంథింగ్ ఇచ్చారు కదా సార్, అది రాకుండా ఉంటది.
ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు పంకజ్ ఒక ఫంక్షన్ రాశాడు కదా, సృజను సేమ్ లాజిక్ తో ఇంకో ఫంక్షన్ రాశాడు. రేపొద్దున పృథ్వీ ఉన్నాడు అనుకోండి, పృథ్వీ ఇంకొక ఫంక్షన్ రాస్తాడు సేమ్, యాడ్ మీ అని. ఓకే, అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, సేమ్ లాజిక్, ఇది సేమ్ పర్పసా? ఓకే, లాజిక్ అయితే సేమ్ కదా, a ప్లస్ బిఏ కదా, ఇక్కడ చూస్తుంది a ప్లస్ బి, ఇక్కడ చూస్తుంది a ప్లస్ బి. సో మరి ఈ చిన్న లాజిక్ ని మీరిద్దరు కలిసి అండర్స్టాండింగ్ వచ్చి షేర్ చేసుకుంటే బెటర్ కదా.
యా సార్.
అప్పుడు ఏం చేయొచ్చు, ఈ ఫంక్షన్ తీసేసి, ఓకే, డాక్యుమెంట్ డాట్ రైట్ వద్దు, రిటర్న్ చేస్తాను పంకజ్. ఓకే, ఈ ఫంక్షన్ రిటర్న్ చేస్తుంది, ఇదే మనం ఇద్దరం యూజ్ చేసుకుందాం. నువ్వేం చేయంటే పంకజ్, ఒకసారి రిటర్న్ చేసిన వాల్యూని నువ్వు బయట రాసుకో, నీకు ఎప్పుడు కావాలంటే అప్పుడు డాక్యుమెంట్ డాట్ రైట్ అని రాస్తే ఏం చేయొచ్చు,
అప్పుడు వెబ్ పేజ్ లో డిస్ప్లే అయింది.
పంకజ్ ఏమో వెబ్ పేజ్ మీద డిస్ప్లే చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాడు. వెరీ గుడ్. ఓకే, సృజన్ ఏమనుకుంటున్నాడు, క్యాల్కులేట్ చేసి వేరే ఏదో కన్సోల్ డాట్ లాగ్. సో ఇప్పుడు ఇద్దరు కలిసి ఒకే ఫంక్షన్ ని యూజ్ చేసుకుంటున్నారా?
యా సార్, యూజ్ చేసుకుంటాం.
సో అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ఇది హెల్ప్ఫుల్ కదా ఇలా రాస్తే.
యా, చాలా ఫంక్షన్స్ రాకుండా
సేమ్ లాజిక్ ఉందనుకోండి, మల్టిపుల్ ఫంక్షన్స్ డిఫైన్ చేసే బదులు ఒకే ఫంక్షన్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని ఒకే ఫంక్షన్ డిఫైన్ చేసి అందరూ యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
అండర్స్టూడ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఓకే, వెరీ గుడ్. ఎనీవన్ ఎల్స్? ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్ ఆస్క్ మీ. Tell me, understood or not?
Sir, I want to tell you one thing. Actually, I have very much confusion in return function. I have searched so much in the YouTube and Google about return function. Why we use return function, and what is the purpose of return function? But in today's class, I definitely say this thing that I have understood the return function from users. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, finally you understand the concept.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, very good.
Thank you so much.
Actually, I just forgot to put the full volume. Actually, I don't know whether it is recorded properly or not.
It's audible, sir. Audio is very audible.
Okay, that's fine. So now tell me, everyone understood what is the importance of return and how to write a function? Mainly, whenever you are writing a function, you should keep in mind that we should reuse it. Okay? Because why we are uploading the videos in the YouTube, we can reuse it, right? Suppose if you miss the session, you can watch the video, like similar kind of thing. Okay, fine. Just tell me one more time. Everyone should say yes or no, understood or not, clearly. And you should do practice. Okay,
Understood, sir.
yeah, sometimes what students do now, so now you understand everything. So and if you don't do practice, or if you don't test what I have done in my computer, you will forget easily. That is the biggest problem with the programming. If you don't do practice, you will forget after 3 days. It's not a movie, right? If you watch a movie at maybe 6 years old or 7 years old, maybe if you can explain the same story at 70 years of age also, but it's not like a programming. Okay, if you don't practice, naturally you will forget. Okay, fine, very good, fantastic. Now shall I explain few more things, or this is enough for today? Shall I take 10 more minutes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you can.
Okay, fine. So I will ask one more question. Yeah, if you don't have any questions, okay, I hope everyone is clear. Okay, now I will ask one question. This is going to be very, very interesting. So this, how to execute JavaScript inside the browser and all those things, we are going to learn very, very soon. Don't worry about that. And if you want to learn quickly, what do you need to do? I have explained everything, and everything is available in our YouTube channel with another playlist. Okay, I have explained, I think, in yesterday also. Okay, just go and watch these 98 videos. These 98 videos, we have executed each and every line, hopefully, in a browser. I have explained each and everything. So please go and watch the video and do practice. So now I will ask one other question. This is really, really interesting. Okay, observe carefully. I'm just writing a function that is called blah 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 blah. Okay, or normally if you just see any programs in Google or something, you will see that FOO, right? Something. So let's take some function like that. So here I'm just writing Observe carefully. Observe carefully. Okay. So I'm just doing console.log. Inside that I'm invoking the function. Okay. I will ask the question to a particular student. Okay. First observe the code. Observe the code and get ready with your answers. Okay. Understood the code, everyone?
Yes, sir, understood.
Yeah. Here we have a if condition. I have given 1 means that's true. Again, I have written one more if condition. Again, I have just given a 1. That is true. So in this situation, what will be the output? Okay. So, okay, I want to ask Sheshagiri. Sheshagiri, just tell me what is the answer for this question.
Hundred, sir.
100? Sure? 100% sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will ask another student. Okay, Sai Kirti, just tell me what is the answer for this question.
100, sir.
Sai Kirti also saying 100. Okay. Anyone have any different answers than 100? Otherwise, just ping me. What is your answer now? Quick, everyone. Okay, now everyone is giving the same answer. Let's see. One said 100, Akshay said 100, Shobha said 100, Niharika said 100. Okay, I need 19 answers. I got only 5 to 6. Okay. So let's see what is the answer. Okay, no one has any other answers. Everyone stick with the only 100. Let's see. Let's see what is the answer. What's the answer?
100.
100. Okay, you are very good, Sheshagiri, and everyone. I hope everyone understands, because it doesn't matter if you write if condition or for loop or anything in that function. If you found that written, that means
End of the
function. End of that particular function.
Function, yes, sir.
End of this particular function, because in future we are going to write
Another
function inside function also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. If we do return 10, once you execute this one, this is going to be end of this function, not this function. Okay. Don't worry.
If written in main function, then it will end of that function.
Okay. I hope you guys understand what is the importance of return and simple. Okay? Because that's why even 100 days is not enough to teach JavaScript actually. So, okay, Sweta has given different answer. Sweta, why undefined, Sweta?
Sir, actually, I thought like if inside return means we are not getting any output, right? So I thought so both were means we don't get output means obviously there is no return. So
why? Because
I thought it would be.
Just tell me whether this condition is true or false, whether it will enter into if block or not.
Yeah, it entered, sir.
It will enter means.
But actually, means in separate if condition, when we give written statement, right? Means just before 5-10 minutes back, you have provided written statement. Then we got output. There is no output, right? So I thought if there is no output in function, then it would be undefined, right? So in that way, I gone.
Got it. I completely understand because previously we have executed this thing outside, right? Outside.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, at
Outside
that
of the
time because
function.
this the if condition is not going to return anything. But here, even if you are there inside the if condition, it is going to return this 100 for on behalf of this function, and it will come out of that. Okay. Very good, very good. I think your thought process is very, very good. Yeah, that's where because you don't trust Raghu or don't trust SVGIA or don't trust anyone in the world blindly. Okay, because if I say that it will print something means yeah, we need a proof, right? We need to execute it. You need to check it. Okay, even if I am wrong, no problem because I will learn. Because if I do some mistake, definitely I will learn from you. So you should understand the subject properly. I'm saying if you learn one programming language properly, and especially JavaScript is very, very tricky. It will try to confuse you every day, but at least if you reach some point once you understand all the important concepts, I'm saying JavaScript will give you a job, and JavaScript will give you a better life, and JavaScript will give you more respect in your life also. Okay, fine. That's all for today. And still, if you have any question, ask me. Otherwise, we can drop off.
Means in means in code, if of one, after that return again we can provide function, right? Return FOO means
Okay, let me write.
inside if block. Yes.
Let me write some code. If
So just keep it as it is.
keep it as
No, sir. Just have the same function. Yeah. What I'm saying means inside if condition means if of one was there, no, sir. After that, return 100 was there, no. So remove 100 and just give that function name here.
which function name?
FOO.
You want to return this function from the same function?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, let's see.
Sir, function means we have to provide braces, right? We don't want to provide braces, sir.
Okay, just first of all, whether you want to define a function or whether you want to return function.
Sir, I want to return function here.
You want to return function. Suppose if you see defining means function AAA. Okay, whether you will return or something. Hello, this is the function. Okay, if you want to return something, okay, okay, here I will tell you the meaningful thing. Okay, suppose you
sir, but we can also return function, right? That's what I'm asked.
Okay, you're saying that you are in this function called FOO and you want to return the same function. Okay, that is a crazy idea.
Same or different?
Okay, let's see what will happen for this one. What is happening?
It was returning function.
It is returning the function. That's the crazy things in JavaScript. Okay, Actually, I didn't try this one. Okay, so function AAA. Now tell me, if I do AAA, what will happen? What is the output? What is the output?
Function only it will return, right, sir? Means that was a function, so we are returning means obviously it will return function AAA.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yes, we can return.
But return AAA means we don't want to provide braces after AAA. Means it is a function, right? We don't want to give braces.
Just a minute. What is the meaning of this? Okay, this is an interesting question. Very good. So just tell me what is the difference between returning AAA and returning AAA with. Okay. So here, observe Sweta, what will be the output for this one? What you are returning?
222.
Here you are returning a function or you are returning the
Functions.
value from the function. Here you are returning the function definition. Okay. You are returning AAA. Whenever you do return AAA, and this one means you are invoking the function.
Okay, then we'll get the value 222, right?
Yes. Okay. If you want more clarification, just wait. Okay. I'm just defining function AAA return 100. Okay. Now I'm just doing console.log. Now just tell me what is the output. Sweta, what is the output for this program?
Means function.
What is that?
Function, sir.
Yeah, you're saying that, hey, Node.js, what is there in AAA? What is there in the AAA? It is a function definition. If you do like this, what is the meaning of that?
Invocation.
Invoking function.
Yes. If you invoke the function, what will happen?
We'll get output.
It will return the value.
Return value.
Got it? సో ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఓకే ఇంకా సింపుల్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఇలా చెప్దాం. ఓకే, సో మనం ఫంక్షన్స్ ని ఆర్ ఫంక్షన్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, నౌ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ కాన్స్టెంట్ a is equal to 10. Okay, so if I do console.log, okay, observe carefully, console.log of a, what will be the output?
10, sir.
Everyone should say what is the output?
10, sir.
10, sir.
Okay, very good. So now what I'm doing, function AAA function. Okay, we can do like this also, return 100. Okay, now observe carefully, if I do AAA, what it will print?
Function definition.
Function
Definition.
Okay, it is throwing some error. No problem, just cross check. Why this folder is not moving? Just a minute. Why it is not moving? We can run on a so, okay, how already has been declared. Okay, let me, because we are just declared the same variable again, right? Because if you do let or constant, it doesn't allow to declare a variable with the same name multiple times. Okay, now tell me what is the output?
Function definition.
Function definition. Console.log. Now
100.
100.
100, sir.
Now understand the difference between these two.
Yes, sir.
Whenever
Yes,
you
sir.
do just triple A, that refers to the function.
Function.
Either you will store in this way, or you can declare a function AAA and return function that is also same. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you are invoking means, don't think that it will return AAA and square bracket parenthesis. It will invoke the function and it will give uh, this value, whatever you are returning to this console.log. If it is not returning anything, it will be undefined, right? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is awesome. Yeah. Now understood, Sweta, clearly?
Yes.
Everyone?
Understood, sir.
Oh, yeah, very good. Because if you ask questions, you can learn more actually. Really saying, because sometimes I don't know, because sometimes I thought that maybe you understand these simple things already. Sometimes it's very difficult for me to guess small things whether you understood or not. So keep asking questions if you have anything. So if you ask questions, I don't be serious or something, or why you are asking question or something. Even if you ask the question which I don't know, definitely I will try to learn and I will teach you. Okay. Very good. Because today I love the session because you have responded properly. You have asked really, really good questions. Just follow the same thing. You will learn a lot. Okay. Still, if you have any question, ask me. Any questions? Yeah, if
No,
you are
sir.
silent means no. Okay. Okay. Thank you and see you tomorrow again. Tomorrow we are going to learn much more interesting topic. Okay. Don't miss any session. If you have already missed one or two sessions, please go back and watch those things and do practice. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah. Tell me, Sweta.
means for example, inside a function, I'll provide let a equal to 10, b equal to 20. Then we can write a return a comma b, right?
Okay.
In
That
the same way,
no,
if
no, no,
I
no, no, no,
sir,
no. Observe carefully. So return let A B, and you can't return multiple times, multiple things. You can't return A comma B.
no, I think we can return.
Yeah. Let's see. What is happening?
The second value is returned. The recent value will be returned.
Okay.
Yes,
Because
sir.
if you just define in the same line written, it will ignore these three things and it will return.
Okay.
Okay. But if you just do return A, return B, return 100 and return 800, what will happen?
Return,
Return
yes,
a,
yes,
Then A will be
a
A
executed.
will,
value will
A
come.
will come,
a
sir.
value will come, sir.
It will go for A. Okay. Just do in the same line, it's difficult. But if you want to return multiple things, what do you need to do? Because
Inside the curly braces, I think.
tell me,
Curly braces,
curly braces
I think.
like that,
After return curly.
like this.
No,
Yes, sir. I
Sure.
think. It will throwing error one.
Okay, let's see. At least here it's not showing any error, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. What it is returning?
Object.
Okay, if you just returning like this, a square brackets means it's an object and it is taking A value as 10, B value as 20. It is. Let's see.
what I just want to.
Ask me, no problem. This is my question.
Yes, actually, I thought like in whatever the variables we have provided, in the same way I just want to give the function, sir. Means let a equal to consider a function and let b equal to consider a function. And in return statement, I have to give 2 or 3 functions. Then what would be our answer?
This thing. Then tell me what I need to write here. Written A or what is your question? మీ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ ఏం చేయాలి రిటర్న్?
Sir, I have to get 3 functions at once by using the return statement.
Okay, but if you do return 10 or return 20, return 30, so you can return one function. So if you do a comma b comma c, what will happen?
Sir, just before you have provided in curly braces, no? So try to provide in the same way.
Yes. In that way it is possible.
Okay.
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 So can I try in this way? What is this?
The square braces.
No, square braces means
Arrays.
So if you want to return multiple values, what do you need to do? Either
we have to go with curly braces.
Curly braces means object. Square braces means
array.
So yes, we can do a lot of things. That's why I said if you want to learn functions in JavaScript, it will take minimum 3 months. Okay. If you ask yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell me, Sweta.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, as per our class, then if we try to return just a normal return a comma b comma c, then obviously we will get 30, right?
Yes.
That's it, right?
Yes. The last one. And if you return into if you write return statement into multiple lines, it will consider the first return. Okay. Do one thing. Very good. You have a lot of questions. Everyone have a lot of questions. Please do practice with all your questions. Okay. And come up with your answers. If you still didn't understand, ask me. Okay. If you didn't discuss that topic, just let me know. We can discuss again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because it's really difficult to extend more than 1 hour. Today already we have taken 25 minutes. Yeah. Tell me. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. And if you have any questions, no problem. We can discuss tomorrow. Before coming, don't think that Raghu, I have a question. Just execute on this mission. Raghu, I have a question. Please execute on this. Raghu, I have a question. Execute. You don't need to wait for me. If you have a question, just execute in the same way. Just write the logic and execute. Write the logic, execute it. Okay. If you found something interesting, just let me know. If you didn't understand, ask me. I will explain. Okay, very good.
Sir.
Yeah, tell me, Sweta. You have another question?
Sir, actually.
Tell me.
What was the exact difference between undefined and defined?
Exact difference between undefined and
defined.
Missed.
Defined is not there.
Missed, sir. Missed. Sorry.
Sorry. Undefined versus.
Undefined versus means something we have provided. No, what we'll call.
Not defined.
Not defined, sir. Not defined.
Yeah. What you need to do? Just go to our playlist.
Previous session.
Oh.
Okay. How many sessions you have missed, Sweta?
Defined versus not defined.
That means you are not watching videos also. If you are missing the session blindly, if you see one day ago, undefined versus not defined in JavaScript. Yeah, no problem. I know everyone is busy in their life. Whenever you have a time, just do practice. Okay, thank you. After watching that video, still you have a question, definitely I will explain, but please go and watch the video because it's very difficult to
Yeah,
repeat
okay.
all the things because we need to learn everything, right? So if you keep on repeat the things, it will take 1 year to learn. Okay. Anyway, bye bye and see you tomorrow.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.